Karina Nakata. And you women who have been browbeating these unequally yoked marriages, Sakasakosakosina Nakata, Karina Nakata. And the scriptures have been used against you to say, keep silent, Sakosakosina Nakata, Torina Nakata, Nakata, Noya Nakata, Arina Nakata, Bokoyana Nakata, Sorina Nakata. I only told you to obey that husband, as he lines up with my words. If he does not kick him to the curb, enough is enough. Enough is enough. And my darling son Nico, I anoint you to speak forth the words and boldness to these men, so they can remember what a man is supposed to be. They are to please me before they please any woman, before they please any child. And for the women who are unequally yoked in a marriage, I remind you of the spirit of Deborah. You are to please me. You are to please Yahushua. Before you try to please any man, before you please your children, obedience, obedience, obedience is better than sacrifice. Take away your tithes and take away your offerings and take away your praise if you are not obeying me. For if you do not obey me now, what makes you think you will obey me in the great tribulation? When it will be rare to hear a prophet speak as this. To learn to obey now. How do you prove that you love Yahushua HaMashiach? Does not my word say, if you love me, you will obey me. How did Yahushua HaMashiach prove that he loved Yahweh? By obedience to every word I say. Do not make promises to me that you never intend to keep. I'm not concerned with man-made marriage vows. To marriages I didn't even put together. And now you see each other for who you are. I'm only concerned with those marriages that have been ordained from heaven. And how do you know they're ordained from heaven? Because you are one in me. Sarina nakata pokoto koyana nakata Sarina nakata pokoto Sorina nakata Sarina nakata noya nakata Sina nakata nayana nakata Soko sina nakata rina nakata pokoto Soko sina nakata rina nakata. It is true the word says that the husband should be the spiritual leader of a household, But when that husband isn't fit to be the spiritual leader of the household, then I shall have a leader of the household, whether it be the woman or whether it be a child. I will have someone speaking forth my words. I will have someone speaking forth my words. Even if it be a little child, I will have someone that speaketh forth my words. My glory shall be evident for all to see. You in these organized churches, you know that there are scents in my nostrils, but you say you have to have a building to fellowship in. What happened with fellowshipping with me one-on-one? What happened to fellowshipping one-on-one with my son? You're in the countdown of the Omar. You're in the countdown of my patience. Whoa, beyond this earth. When my patience is done, pray that you'll be counted worthy to escape my wrath. This should be your constant prayer each and every day. I'm not angry at those who are obeying me. I'm not angry at those who are trying to obey me. I'm not angry at those who will say, I'm listening for your voice. Lead me and guide me. I'm not even angry at those who say, please forgive me. I'm angry at those who refuse to obey. Judgment starts at the house of Yahweh. The heathen don't know how to hear my voice. But I'm angry at those who claim they are mine and they belong to Yeshua HaMashiach and refuse to obey. China's tasting my wrath now. But I spare those who are mine. They stood up and they said, no Bibles allowed here. They imprisoned my saints, those who truly love and serve me. They execute them, they torture them, they starve them. Taste my wrath, China, for more is to come. Sayana nakata pakina na yana nakata na noena nakata soko tina nakata rina nakata bokoto koyana nakata sarina nakata bokoto koyana nakata sarina nakaya nakata bokoto sorena marina nakata koyana nakata yana nakata na yana nakata bokoyana nakata sorina nakata baki. I have a vision right now and I see clouds, and inside the cloud before the earthquake, and I was telling this to Nico and now I understand why. There was a cloud and it had, if we would look at it, we would say it had the most brilliant rainbow in the cloud, and I saw it on YouTube and on other news reports, and it was so bright, a different colored light inside of a white cloud, and it looked so beautiful. And they said from 30 minutes before that devastating earthquake, these clouds hung, and I saw the pictures that they took, and we've got to be able to put those up for the people they can see. But now I understand, and I said, why would such beauty come before the earthquake came in China? And this is what Yahweh says right now to me as he shows me this vision. Because the rainbow represents a promise. And I made a promise to those who called on me, to the afflicted, to the persecuted, to those who were martyred in China, to the imprisoned, those who are in prison, and who have been tortured, because they worship Yahushua. And I made a promise that I would take vengeance for them. And this is just the beginning, China. This is just the beginning. An example is one nation around this world does the same.